Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do the final part of a three-part series of a bunker build in Cranberry Bog. I'm going to show you what I've done and completed. I have two other videos that kind of show the first building and how to build a bunker using the concrete foundations and the fireplace trick. So check those out if you're interested in that. I'm right in the heart of Cranberry Bog by Fisher Prime. I wanted to actually build, I do have another bunker that's actually built up by Top of the World. So there's a different video on a slightly different bunker, very similar, but similar build. It's right on top of a concrete deposit, which helps with the concrete. But this one is in Cranberry Bog. I wanted to actually see if it survives a nuke. I used to be just over here. There is a uranium deposit, which isn't bad because it's just outside of the nuke zone, so it's not bad if you wanted to kind of stay out of the nuke zone. Most of the nukes will be there and will kind of pass very close to you, but around, yeah. But this one is dead in the nuke zone. You can actually see Fisher Primer right over there, and we'll take a look. But anyway, let me show you what I've done. It's a bunker. It's not impenetrable. People can glitch in through the walls. People can fast travel and run into your bunker before it renders, things like that. But it does stop most enemies, and it certainly stops people from destroying your walls and stuff. But if they get inside, they can obviously destroy your workbenches. Now, just keep in mind this may be patched. This isn't something that probably Bethesda wants, only for the reason that they didn't want people or players trapping other players inside, and that's probably the only reason why we couldn't stack foundations. Otherwise, I'm sure we'd be totally allowed, like in Fallout 4, right? So this may be patched. If it does get patched, they may or may not let us keep our bunkers. So you might want to just build one anyway, just in case, on one of your old characters or your main character if you want. And then, if it does get patched, hopefully it won't. It's more of a fun glitch than anything else, in my opinion. But anyway, so let's first start off with the top. So I've actually built some stairs here, only because if people don't have the Mopusal serum and they wanted to use the top of my bunker as maybe a standing point, they could actually get up. So this is more of a sort of a courtesy for players that can't actually jump up. If you have Mopusal, then obviously you can just jump, no big deal, right? I've made the top of the thing green just to it kind of looks nice in my opinion. Let's actually go with this view here quick. So as you can see, you've got Fisher Prime just over there, down there, got a lot of scorched beasts. Now the poison gas does come through the foundations, unfortunately. I did get lucky yesterday where I had scorched beasts flying overhead and none of the poison gas came in, but as soon as I opened up the door, the poison gas started coming in for some reason. So there are going to be situations where the gas doesn't come in and they leave you alone. But it does feel safe inside. Players obviously can't get in. If players run up, they can't destroy the walls. The only thing that can be destroyed is that fireplace on top of the first wall I have there. And of course, if the poison gas from the scorch beast gets inside, then it can destroy everything inside pretty much, right? It'll certainly wear things down to the point where they will get destroyed. So you will need to repair stuff more often if you are in a place where there's scorched beast. Outside of scorched beast, other animals do kind of come in my other bunker. I did have, super mutants glitching through the wall, rats, mole rats, liberators, you name it, tend to come through the wall. So it's not impenetrable from NPCs anyway. So let me show you the idea here is that I have a hidden entrance, so I can lock myself inside. Nobody can get in, and even if you're on a team, the teammates can't actually remove everything because you own anything that gets built. So if you do happen to invite a teammate or a random to your team and you're worried that they're going to destroy your camp, don't be worried because they can't actually get inside or move anything or destroy the walls or anything. So this is kind of a safe bet if you do play with a lot of randoms that you're worried that are going to show up your camp and destroy your camp, right? So Everything is self-contained. Everything is inside. I have a harvester in there. I have crops in there. I have all my workstations, bed, everything. So the nice thing about this is completely self-maintained inside, which is kind of cool. Nothing really can get destroyed outside of the bunker except that fireplace. But because your camp is inside, you can just repair it from inside. Not a big deal, right? Anyway, so let's head in. I have set it up that my door is right here with this block, but obviously you can choose any way where you have a door. Of course, this level here is created just to create that secret entrance and that door that you can actually put back when you enter, after you enter. So let's go ahead and remove that entrance. So I'm just going to store the door, and as you can see, we now have a revealed door with a wall. I mean, you don't have to have that inside door, but you know, it just adds a nice look to it and feel. So let's head inside. And the first thing I normally do is I put the door back, or the concrete block back. So it just snaps right in there. As long as that fireplace is on the top there, you can just snap the block in there, and you're now secure inside your bunker. Now this look of this bunker is a little bit different than my other one. My other one was a bit more open plan. This one I created a sort of, I did want to do something similar in the other one, but I decided not to, and due to budget constraints type thing. Be aware though that the Brahmin does use up a good 15% of your budget. It's the same amount of budget as a missile turret. So if you want to save some budget, don't put a Brahmin in here. But as you can see, I have kind of an area here, so I have all my workbenches here. I have a little eating area, little kitchenette area. I like building little kitchen areas. You know, a little fireplace, a little water pump here, and fireplace. And if you watch my other videos, I tell people that's what gives me hot water in my camp, right? So a little stove, stash box, little sitting area for TV. Brahmin, you can actually put, you can actually grow potatoes or some other sort of plant in the actual wheelbarrow if you want it. Power armor station. So this is my little crop area, which is kind of neat. Now there's a way to actually grow crops on top of the green turf. You can at least grow potatoes and tricks there, but I generally create a little crop area. I got potatoes and razor grain and beetroot fruit, so you can make soups and that. So very self-contained, everything inside. You don't really need to leave. I've got fertilizer, I've got water, I've got purifiers. I'll show you that in a sec. Okay, on the top here I created a little sort of stage area for sort of music and stuff, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I have a bedroom area. I also like to create a bedroom, the one that actually looks like a bedroom. You know, a little spacious. I like to have a spacious bedroom area. So, you know, even though the shag carpet doesn't really look like shag carpet, a little area there. And then finally inside these metal doors I have a harvester and water pumps that I second entrance into your bedroom. So I can just come in here and grab some water. Can have to jump around in this area, but you don't have to be on a deposit, but obviously it makes sense. If you harvesting something, you can sell it, you can use it for scrap. So in this case it's a junk deposit. Can use it to build additional stuff, or more importantly repair stuff in your camp once it gets destroyed. Now you can probably save some budget if you built like a one level and I put a roof directly on top of this wall, but I like to have that spacious feel. Now you can make it a lot more cozy and stuff if it's one level versus a spacious feel, but that's whatever you want and how much budget you have and how much you want to spend on your budget and what you want to spend it on. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, check out my other videos if you want to learn how to stack the foundations. Very easy to do. Very simple aspect, so I do go through that. Once you get going, it's pretty quick. It's a little tedious in the beginning just to get the hang of it, but once you get the hang of it, you can actually move fairly quickly. I think this place probably took me at most a couple of hours to actually build. It's really not that difficult. You kind of want to build around and plan for your entrance and where that entrance is going to be, because you want that layer of blocks outside, or at least one block outside the door. It doesn't have to be 3. You can actually remove that and maybe save on some budget if you want it. I think you have to have at least 2 blocks because you have to have the fireplace on one of them. So you must be able to save a bit of budget there if you want it. I had to really squeeze. I am at max budget here, and the Brahmin is chewing up 15% of my budget, which I had to sacrifice some other things. I had some extra stairs and stuff that I had to get rid of. Some poles at the front door that I typically like to have, but extra piano I had to get rid of that because in order to do the Brahmin, which I just kind of like to have something moving or a pet inside. It's kind of cool. Little grass area, things like that. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It does help me out a lot, and I appreciate any feedback or comments in the comment section. If you've got any questions, just let me know. I do wish they gave us some extra budget so we could decorate a little bit better, but unfortunately, hopefully that'll come with an update. Just done, yeah, I have this little power connector, which is one of those long ones that with this conduit sticking out, and you can just feed it through a wall, and then you can just power it up, keeps it nice and neat, nice and straight. I'll just show you what that looks like inside. That just allows you to get power through walls quite easily. If I can get there. So it's just that thing, and it's got like a piece at the bottom as well that you can connect, and you can just feed it through the wall. There you go.